Hello, everyone. It sure is nice to be here with you today. We're on lesson 58, still a review lesson. And the 5 ideas are, my holiness envelops everything I see. Now, you remember that holiness means deriving from the divine. And envelops, of course, means to encircle or enfold or embrace or wrap around. And it says, from my derivation from the divine. If holiness seems a little too sanctimonious, remember, coming from the divine. And from that recognition, does the perception of the real world actually come? Now, the real world means the loving, true, safe, happy world. Having forgiven. Now remember, forgiving is about releasing. Having released my craziness, I no longer see myself as guilty, and guilt is the root of all our horror. Now I can accept the innocence, the truth, because I'm seeing through the eyes of compassion. I'm seeing through the eyes of divinity. And this is the kind of beautiful world I will see, because remember, my world is always going to be the equivalent of the thoughts that I hold about myself. The perception of my holiness does not bless me alone. Everybody shares in this. So everything and everyone is sanctified. And as I recognize this, it becomes apparent and available more and more to anyone and everyone who is willing to step forward out of their own particular prison. And then it says, my holiness is unlimited in its power. Now, we've talked before about the fact that we are unlimited power, and we can't make that power go away. We can't lessen it in any way. And therefore, my holiness or my divinity has unlimited power to heal. It also, my insanity had unlimited power to make us crazy. Unlimited power is unlimited power. And when it was in the hands of my ego self-concept, that didn't work out well. But those were illusions about myself. That's not the truth about myself. So illusions are just that ego stuff. And my holiness, my divinity, obviously undoes them by replacing them. So in the presence of my divinity, all the notions about myself just evaporate. And that's what I want to have happen, notions about myself, because if the notions about myself go, so do the terrible, frightening, painful components of my world. It says, I can't be both divine and guilty. So as long as I'm willing to focus on my holiness or my divinity, then guilt is out the window. And that is my salvation, because if all the problems have been caused by pretending like I'm guilty, then obviously all those problems are going to go away when I let go of guilt. That is the salvation of the world. And once I realize this, there's nothing left to be afraid of. All of the disastrous things, all the painful things have vanished, and I'm fearless, and my fearlessness is my gift to everything and everyone. I am blessed as a son of God. Remember, to be blessed means to invoke divine favor. So here I am. I am divinely blessed as the expression of love that I actually am. Well, that's my claim to all good. How, if I am a divine expression of only love, how could I possibly deserve anything but all the best? That's what's intended for me. I can't suffer, I can't lose, I can't be deprived, I can't be in pain. All of those things are guilt-driven. And now that my blessedness has come into my awareness to replace my fake guilt, then I can feel and experience being supported, being protected, being guided, being loved, being infinitely and deeply cared for forever and forever, eternally. That's what eternally is. It's not part of a time factor, just always, always this is the way it is. That is quite a promise. If I will just give up these attack thoughts and take as the truth that I really am lovable and loving and loved always. Have a beautiful day. Bye.